You're watching MH Nation. Get the latest NBA news, transfer rumors, and match updates fast. Like, share, and subscribe to stay ahead of the game.
It's absolute madness inside the Los Angeles Lakers organization. A major shakeup is unfolding behind the scenes, and the team's future could change completely in the coming hours. Pay close attention to this news. This is serious business. What's happening right now could define the Lakers' path in the NBA. Before we dive into the details, if you're a true Los Angeles Lakers fan, hit that like button to support the channel and subscribe right now so you don't miss a single update. Here, you get daily coverage of the biggest news, front office moves, trade rumors, and everything happening behind the scenes of the NBA's most famous franchise. And believe me, today's situation involves some huge names. So stick with me to the end. You'll understand exactly what's going on and why this offseason could be one of the most important in the franchise's recent history. While the franchise tries to build a new path around Luka Doncic, a key roster piece has made a move that opens the door for a potential exit. And the destination could be a rival that knows the Lakers' weaknesses all too well. Guard Marcus Smart has decided to decline his $5.4 million contract option for the upcoming season and will hit the market as an unrestricted free agent. The news was reported by journalist Chris Haynes, revealing that the player chose to forego the security of his current deal to pursue new opportunities in the NBA. This decision could be the first major move in a series of changes involving the Lakers. In recent days, rumors have surfaced that the Houston Rockets are among the top contenders to sign Smart once free agency officially opens. This possibility is particularly intriguing because it could reunite Smart with a familiar figure from his career, head coach Ime Udoka, his former coach from his Boston Celtics days. According to Dan Wojcicki of Times, The Athletic, there is an expectation around the league that Houston is a favorite to sign the defensive specialist to a multi-year deal. And the logic behind this is clear. The Rockets want to add more experience, leadership, and above all, defense to their roster. Marcus Smart is known as one of the NBA's best perimeter defenders. He is an intense, physical player, capable of changing the tempo of a game simply through his presence on the court. For Houston, it would be a strategic signing. For the Lakers, it would be a loss that would force the front office to act quickly. If Smart does indeed leave Los Angeles, the team will face an urgent need, finding another guard capable of sharing responsibilities with Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. Currently, the roster has few reliable options to run the offense from the backcourt. Smart's departure would further increase the pressure on Rob Pelinka and the Lakers front office during the offseason. NBA free agency officially begins Tuesday night, at which point Marcus Smart will be free to negotiate his future. But that isn't the only bombshell involving the Lakers' future, because while Smart might be leaving, an even bigger decision could completely alter the franchise's trajectory, and it involves none other than LeBron James. LeBron James's future in Los Angeles might be reaching its final chapter, and the reason could be a massive plan hatched by one of the Lakers' biggest NBA rivals. In recent days, a rumor has been gaining traction behind the scenes. The Golden State Warriors are reportedly preparing a historic move to try and sign LeBron James in free agency, but there is a condition for this dream to become reality. According to ESPN's Shams Charania, LeBron would only be willing to sign with the Warriors if the franchise first pulls off a blockbuster trade involving Anthony Davis. And this deal would be nothing short of an attempt to form a super team featuring Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James. Yes, exactly that. One of the greatest duos in recent NBA history could be reunited, but this time wearing Golden State jerseys. The Warriors' plan hinges on a trade involving Davis, currently with the Washington Wizards, in a deal that would also see Jimmy Butler head to Washington. According to Charania, Golden State has already begun setting the stage. One of the steps was reportedly facilitated after Draymond Green decided to opt out of a $27.7 million player option, creating more financial flexibility for the team. But the main focus remains Anthony Davis. Without AD, the deal involving LeBron wouldn't happen. The word is that both players would have to arrive at Golden State together to form this new quartet alongside Curry and Green, and that puts the lack. finds itself in a delicate situation, because if LeBron is truly considering leaving, the franchise needs to stop waiting and start building the future around Luka Doncic. In recent days, rumors have surfaced regarding possible destinations for LeBron, including the Warriors, Cleveland Cavaliers, and Miami Heat. But regardless of the destination, Los Angeles needs to be prepared for a new era. The question now is, what will Rob Pelinka do? The Lakers need to surround Luka Doncic with players capable of turning the team into a genuine proven title contender for the 2026-27 season. And one of the franchise's biggest needs is precisely in the paint. A young talent from the Detroit Pistons could be Los Angeles's next big target. The Lakers' next major move might be taking shape behind the scenes, with the possibility of sweeping roster changes and the construction of a new era around Luka Doncic. Los Angeles has reportedly identified a key target to dominate the paint. The name currently in the spotlight is Jalen Duren, the young center for the Detroit Pistons. According to journalist Sam Amick of Times The Athletic, Duren was reportedly dissatisfied with the Pistons' initial offer in restricted free agency and is open to exploring trade possibilities involving a contract signing. 3 teams have emerged as potential destinations: the Boston Celtics, the Brooklyn Nets, and the Los Angeles Lakers. For Los Angeles, the interest makes perfect sense. The franchise is looking for a long-term front-court partner for Luka Doncic, and Duren fits the desired profile exactly. During the 2026 NBA season, the center posted impressive numbers, averaging 19.5 points per game, shooting 65% from the field, and recording 10.5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 0.8 blocks per game. He demonstrated physical strength, explosiveness, and the ability to finish near the basket. However, his playoff performance wasn't quite as dominant. Across 14 games against the Orlando Magic and Cleveland Cavaliers, Duren averaged just 10.2 points and 8.5 rebounds. But the Lakers see far beyond those numbers. The team believes this young player could be exactly the type of athlete who meshes well with Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. Picture the scene: Luka running the offense, finding Duren for alley-oops, quick passes, and pick-and-roll plays. It would be a constant threat to any defense in the Western Conference. Duren would also add something the Lakers need: a physical presence. He can dominate the boards, attack the rim, punish smaller big men, and provide better rim protection in the paint. The big question is the price tag. It's unlikely Detroit would want to part ways with a 22-year-old player who just had a breakout season. Plus, there's a significant limitation. Duren still can't consistently space the floor, a skill increasingly valued in the modern NBA. Even so, the potential is huge. A potential Lakers dream lineup could feature Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Rui Hachimura, and Jalen Duren. So, Lakers fans, after everything we've seen today, the big question remains: can Los Angeles build a roster strong enough to contend for the title again? Or are we about to witness one of the biggest shakeups in the franchise's recent history? Marcus Smart, LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and potential new additions could shape the Lakers' future in the coming days. The behind-the-scenes maneuvering is just getting started, and every decision could completely change the course of the season. Now, I want to hear your take. Do you think LeBron should stay with the Lakers? And would Jalen Duren be the ideal front-court partner for Luka Doncic? Leave your opinion in the comments. The fans' voice is a huge part of this story. And if you've made it this far, show that you're a true Los Angeles Lakers fan. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any news, rumors, or team updates. This is the place where Lakers Nation stays up to speed on everything happening before anyone else.